All right, guys. So today I'm going to go over how to get past the front desk if you're thinking about, all right, I got my big 45 list. Now I got to go in and I got to approach these doctors. What the heck do I do? I'm about to have a heart attack. All right, I got you. Don't worry. All right. So, number one, I need you to make a list of the doctors that you're going to go visit. Now, we got to do some research before we go and visit them. Okay. Before you just show up. And you can just show up, that's fine. And you can also just email them too. The likelihood of them actually emailing you back is going to be very, very slim. So you do need to go in person, but I want us to be prepared. So I would have like Dr. Sally's name. I would have where they're located, their address. So I'd make an Excel spreadsheet. Okay. If they have a PA or whatever else in their phone number, I'd have that there. And then I would have these things there. This is what we're going to research. So a 5-step process to get past the front desk. Number one, I need you to find them on social media. Social media typically is going to be the most current people that work there and the most current action that's happening. Okay. So find them on social media and start to like all of their stuff. So I need you to put that on your spreadsheet. Did I find them on social media and friend them? Check the box if you did. Great. Number two, find 3 things that are unique to their office. So if I go to their website and I see they do Mona Lisa, they do red light therapy, and they do a high dosage IC vitamin C, IV. Okay, great. So I'm going to write that in on my spreadsheet. Those are the 3 things that make them unique in that office because not everyone does that. So we're going to get them to know that we've studied their thing and that we're going to talk about why those 3 things and what makes them unique. Okay, so put that on that spreadsheet that's what is unique about them so we can talk to them about that. Okay, look at the website. This is number 3. Look at the website and see who the front desk lady is because you've got to say her name when you walk in instead of being like, "Hi, I brought flyers. I'm Kelly and I'm from Orthopelvic. Here you go." They're going to be like, "Peace, lady. We hear like 100 of these a day." Instead, Sally, I saw you actually on the website and I was reading about you. You said you had 3 kids. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Oh my God. Oh yeah, and you have a dog? So do I. I have a dog. Her name's Lulu. That's awesome. You see how more natural it is rather than walking in and talking about yourself? Especially there's like a line of patients and then they get to you and they're like, "Yes." And you're like, "Well, can you give me patience?" Like that's not going to work. It's never going to work. Okay. Number 4, when you go to the office, say the front desk person's name, which is said that. Great. Number 5, when you visit the office, say, "I know we had a client that we share and they had a great outcome at your clinic. They said they loved you guys. I complimented them first." So always compliment them. So if you did have a client, you've got to go to that office ASAP if you had a client of theirs. That's key. Okay. And say, "Hey, we would love to talk about this client." So in your spreadsheet, it needs to say the doctor's name, the address of where you're going, the phone number, and who else, works in their office. Then we need the front desk lady's name, what makes them unique, 3 things that make them unique. Okay. Did we like their social media stuff? And what else would I say? Anything else that we've done, like that we've contacted them, like maybe we sent them an email. I need to know that too on that spreadsheet. Okay. And so now we're expanding the big 45 list. Now it's growing because now we're actually getting very specific of what we're doing so that we can make sure that we're not just doing this one time and thinking no doctor's going to refer to us. So when I walk in, I do have flyers in my hand, postcards this size, not like business cards like this, postcards. Okay. I walk in, I'm like, "Oh, Sally. Oh my God, I recognize you. I saw you on the website. I saw that you were interested in dogs." Me too. I actually have one. And I just wanted to stop by and I wanted to connect. I read your bio and I thought, wow, she seems interesting. And I was just wondering, do Do you have an office manager here? Oh, okay. She's in? Okay, great. Could I just talk to her for 2 seconds? I'm just really looking for her name, her phone number. You've got to make sure the first time you go, you're trying to get the manager's contact information. Her name, her phone number, and her email address. It's massively important. And when she's there. When is she there? So that way, next time you come by, if she's not there, you can stop by when she's actually there. Okay? Um, or you can say, hey, I was wondering, now this may be my second attempt. Hey, I was here last week. I talked to you, remember? Yeah, I talked to you. Yeah, I was wondering, I was really thinking because some of my patients are really needing this red light therapy that you guys have. And is there any way that I could just have 10 minutes with an NP or an MD that's here so that we can talk and see how we can cross collaborate with this red light therapy? Because I really just want to know more about it and I'm really interested in that. So, can I come on your lunch break? I just want 10 minutes of y'all's time. That's it. Is that cool? Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? I think we can make that work. Okay, great. Awesome. Great. Next time I come in, this is the third visit, third time. Okay. Hey, Sally at the front desk again. Hey, it's me again. You know what I was thinking? Is that cool if I come by and for 15 minutes each, I treat an NP or one of the MDs on their lunch break? Do you think they'd be cool with that? Like, they don't have to have a problem. I just would love to just like down regulate their nervous system and get back to you guys because I've heard amazing things at your office and I would love to do that. Now I'm providing an experience. I'm telling you guys, out of all the MDs I've talked to, this is where you actually can get traction because you're providing a service and experience with these MDs. You've got to give them something rather than talk at them. When you talk at them, they will not remember you. But when you work on them or they allow you to like come into their world and like you actually like touch them, game over. They're going to be like, oh my God, I remember how that felt. I felt so good in that moment. I'm going to refer to these people. It's key. The biggest thing I can say is please do not walk in there expect like one time expecting with your handouts that they're immediately going to start sending you patients. That is not how that goes, and you will never get a referral from them ever. Doctors, remember this too, are long-term plays. It's building a relationship months after months after months after months instead of just going in there one time and they're immediately going to start referring. So I think that's really important. But this is kind of the quick and easy of how you're actually going to get past the front desk and like penetrate that. The other thing is like, Sally, I was just here. I know last week, but I was in the area and I thought about you. So I just stopped by Starbucks, got you a $5 drink and just wanted to say, here you go. Just dropping it off. Now, just watch your bladder because you may have some leakage afterwards because this is caffeine. Okay. Something that's funny. It's going to get her attention. It's going to get her to remember you. She's not going to say no to you next time because you were nice to her. Okay. Remember that. All right. So that's how you get past the front desk.